Junk removal. All right, guys, advertising and reaching your customers. What are ways that you can reach your customers and advertising? There's going to be all kinds of different ways to draw your customers in, and statistically, you want to try to get your post out there to everybody and spread the message as long and wide and far as you can. So if you got 10,000 people taking a look at your ad, maybe 1,000 of them are actually going to click on it, and then maybe 30 or 50 of them out of 100 are going to actually do the job, do an estimate, and follow through with everything. So from 1,000 down to 50 people, you can see how it's a numbers game. All right, and where you advertise is going to be way different. It's going to dramatically affect. If you do yard signs in an area around maybe a more pricier, up and coming neighborhood, you're going to have more of a chance of those actual people seeing it versus doing a Facebook ad for that zip code where sure, some people in the whole zip code might see it, but in the yard sign, they'll actually see it in that neighborhood wherever you put it. All right, guys, put a couple things for you real quick right off the bat. We're just going to go through the whole list. You have yard signs, door hangers, magnets, business cards, shirts, Google, Facebook, Yelp, Craigslist, Thumbtack, Instagram, Home Advisor, Angie's List, and networking. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to cut off. Networking. All right, guys, networking. That means with other people in your area, maybe peer-to-peer, other businesses, people with have a ton of influencing. Try to network with them if you do a job for them, or maybe say, hey, maybe we love your product, we love your cupcakes, or the way you guys do tire service. We're going to represent and spread your guys' message, and maybe you guys can spread our message about junk removal. Now it works out for everybody. They're getting business when we spread the word, and we're going to get business when they spread the word. All right, guys. But as far as the other things go, your yard signs, like that, I talked about that a little bit earlier. Your door hangers are really great whenever you're doing a pickup, or say you're doing a job and you have a buddy with you. He can put the door hangers up and right next to the neighborhood, neighbors 5 or 10 houses along the way. You don't have to spend an hour passing out door hangers. All right, you want to get to the next job, but while you're doing an estimate, at least your buddy can get some door hangers up, or if you're having a slow day. Magnets on side of truck, those are nice too. 20, 30, 40 bucks. They're really not expensive. You can slap them on any old truck. It's pretty good for starting off, not too bad. Business cards, you're gonna have your tap talk cards. I show those a lot. You can scan them right on the phone. It pulls up all your information. But you can also go to Vistaprint and get good old-fashioned paper business cards. Shirts, guys, you won't believe the amount of people that actually come up or at a gas station or at a stoplight or something, or even at a store wanting to know, hey, I see your junk removal shirt, either the junk removal on the logo or the shirt, and want to know what kind of prices are, or things like that, how they can get started. Google, Facebook, Yelp, Craigslist, Thumbtack, Instagram, Home Advisors, Angie's List. They're all about the same exact thing to an extent. Obviously, Facebook and Google are going to be a little bit free. Craigslist, I think, charges stuff depending on your area. Yelp, Thumbtack, there's ways to get around some of these places for free that you don't have to pay a prescription, but they're all going to really try to get you and hound you, especially Home Advisors, Angie's List, and Yelp. They're going to hound you for money to try to list on their website. Thumbtack is okay as well. Instagram, I've had some business here and there on Instagram, but it's just really good to have the profile up, and it gives you guys something to do, and it makes it exciting and fun. So there you go, guys. Those are just some quick ways that you can get into advertising and maybe get you guys some business. And think about the stuff that you're doing when you're thinking of your costs. If you guys are spending a couple $100 on your yard signs and door hangers and some business cards and t-shirts and stuff once a year, then put that in your cost. Add an extra $1, $5 or $6 to your overall cost to cover. That's part of your overhead. All this is part of your overhead, your advertising, all right? Your time afterwards to put up all the ads on Facebook and make a good description and message everybody. All right, don't take your time lightly. I really hope this helps, guys, with the advertising. Maybe I should put a junk removal up there. But for all you guys, new guys, comment below, hit the subscribe button, give it a quick thumbs up, and I'm here to help. Like I said, I'm always learning, I'm still learning. I'm learning about junk removal, I'm learning about crypto, real estate, just trying to keep my head above water, keep things going, guys. I love junk removal, I love the passion. If I wasn't doing junk removal, I'd have to do something. I'd have to wake up every day and do something, and I love doing this. I love having a passion, I love having responsibility, having to have the discipline to get this stuff done and the weight on my shoulders, so to speak. I look forward to starting other junk removal ventures in the future, maybe other businesses and side things, getting this thing going full time, and it's exciting stuff. So I really love it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Hope you guys are up there, doing $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 a year, figuring out your goals, or maybe you just got started and you're doing $100,000 to $200,000. That's a lot of money. There are doctors out there going to school and college for years and years and years to make over $100,000. And you can go and do that in junk removal your first year. right? You can go make $200,000, $300,000, pay all your bills, and profit a good 60, 70K. All right, guys, so it's up to you. Advertising, just a couple different ways. I really hope it helps. As always, comment below, give it a quick share.